Okay, give it a second. Hey everyone, back with another Marketing Monday as a part of something that I'm doing for Roofer Marketing Solutions. I want to continue to add to your guys' marketing knowledge because the more you know, the more you will grow your business. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about email marketing. What is email marketing and is it effective? A lot of people believe email marketing is no longer effective. You probably, like me, get a ton of spam emails, and so no, it's not always effective. What I will say to you is buying email lists and buying lists from third-party companies, oftentimes this doesn't work. Why does it not work? These people have never seen your brand. They're not going to open up an email from you because they haven't opted in to what you're already selling. So one of the main keys that makes email marketing work is using a client list, using a contact list that you already have where people are familiar with your brand, familiar with what you sell, and have either worked with you in the past or have considered working with you in the past. So if you guys have any, Jason, I'm glad you got your sound working. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the DMs. I'll answer them to the best of my ability after this, but I wanted to kind of go through, there's 5 main things that are really important for email marketing when you're kind of starting out. So first and foremost, you guys maybe can't really read this, but I'll read it to you. So choose a platform. So there's a ton of different marketing platforms that you can use. A lot of you have probably heard of MailChimp. MailChimp, Flowdesk, and ConvertKit, which I can put in the message too. Those are going to be the 3 best ones that I would recommend for you guys. When you are looking for a a platform to do email marketing, every platform is good at something different. Some of them are for e-commerce. Some of them are for contractors, for the businesses that you guys have. Some of them are better for marketing agencies to utilize. So first and foremost, know the type of email campaign that you want to send out. For contractors, you're going to want to send out a drip campaign. Drip campaigns are email marketing campaigns you can schedule at different times to where they drip into someone's email, right? They send 2 or 3 a week, maybe once a week, but it drips slowly every single month so that you just stay in the back of people's mind, and when they need your service, you're at the front of their mind. So a drip campaign is what you're going to want to do for an email campaign. I would recommend you check out MailChimp. Let me know if you have any questions with that, but there's a ton of different good ones. Just make sure that when you're doing your own research on what platform to use for doing email marketing, that it is one that does drip campaigns for you, and it's not best for like e-commerce because you guys aren't e-commerce brands. Okay, second thing that I want to talk to you guys about, utilize AI. Use AI. And there's a ton of things that you can use AI for when it comes to emails. Writing emails. You can ask AI what the best subject lines are for emails. When we're writing emails, we want to have like short, concise emails that people are actually going to read. But the only way in which those emails get opened is if they have a subject line that someone's interested in opening. So, prompt AI for what are the best times to send an email out. The best times to send out an email with the highest open rates is usually in the middle of the week, so between Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, during working hours when people are already on their computers, so between 9 to 5. So knowing this, right, you set up your email drip campaign to where you've got an email going out at 10 a.m. on Tuesday and another email going out at 3 p.m. on Thursday, and they send every single week, right? So that's kind of what an email drip campaign is. But utilize AI to write your emails, to write your subject lines, to know the best type of subject lines, the ones that get the most hits, And then also for the different types of emails to send out. We're in the roofing business, so promotional emails are good to send out, deals and offers. Um, you can send out charity or educational emails. Maybe it's the end of the winter and people are wondering how to get rid of ice dams, or how to, maybe it's the middle of summer, people are wondering how to better ventilate their attic. Send out informational emails that people would be interested in reading that time of the year. Okay, third, timing your emails. And I guess I already hit on this a little bit, but when you utilize platforms for your drip marketing email campaign, you're going to have the option to schedule your emails out. My recommendation to you would be, when you decide, okay, I'm going to write an email campaign, choose that you're going to send them out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay, great. When you know you're going to send them out on Tuesdays and Thursdays, if I were you, I would sit down, dedicate a few hours, write 8 different emails, aka a full month of emails that you would be sending out, and then you schedule them using whatever platform you have. You schedule them. I want to send this one out on Tuesday, December 19th. I want to send this one out on Thursday, December 21st. And then that way, you know that you're not going to be pressed for time creating the emails for that next week. You bought yourself a little bit of time, and also you're going to want to see what works, right? The best email campaigns come from understanding what emails get opened, like what subject lines do people actually open those emails? What are people actually interested in? Because you can see with whatever platform you choose, they're going to give you metrics. They're going to show you your open rate. They're going to show you how long someone read that email or looked at that email. Other platforms will show you how long they looked at the header, if they scrolled, how long they were in the middle, how long they were at the end. So you can really understand by the end of a month, you create 8 different emails. Let's say 2 or 3 of them all of them get opened. Okay, well then for the next month, when you create those 8 emails and you schedule those out, make sure that you've got those subject lines that get people's attention. Make sure that you have the bodies of those other emails that people actually read incorporated into your next month's emails. So if you create a month, you don't have to be worried about creating them like Sunday night because it's coming up the next month. You can take a couple of weeks, you can better understand what the open rates are, and then you can create new emails off of that. Okay. Also, pro tip, don't schedule any emails to go out. When you're scheduling, please make sure that it's between like Tuesday to Thursday, or at least Monday through Friday, and it's during business hours when people are on their phone and looking at their email. If you guys send out an email at 2 a.m., no one's going to read it, and it's going to be a total waste. So I know sometimes you think, well, if I send out an email at 2 a.m., it will be the first email in their inbox. But oftentimes when that happens, you'll send it out at 2 a.m., and then other companies will send out their emails at 8, and then you've got some clients at 9 and some insurance adjusters at 10. And by the time that person that you're trying to reach actually looks at their email, you're so far down that they never actually scroll down to 2 a.m. to find your email. So just be sure, schedule them for when people are going to be in front of their emails, checking their emails. And the best way to think, when are people doing that? You guys are contractors. When do you read your emails? If you for me, 10 a.m. on Monday is when I dive into all of my emails. Okay, well, that's when I do it. So probably I should schedule it around 10 a.m. on, Mondays, Tuesdays, something like that. You guys are smart. Okay, 4, set up opt-ins. With email marketing, kind of what I talked about earlier, why, like, when you buy lists, they don't really work because people don't know your brand. There are laws in place for like spamming people, for sending spam emails, and we don't want to get we don't want to get any issues with that. At the same time, um, having an opt-in button, and you guys have done this for all, well, hopefully all of the email marketing that you get in your inbox. You remember clicking that opt-in button to whatever it may be. So first and foremost, the first email that you need to send out when you set up your email drip campaign needs to be an opt-in email. An email that's, hey, yes, I want to subscribe to these emails. You can make it an offer, make something interesting. Typically the best time that subscription emails work right off the bat to get, the most amount of subscribers, offer something in that initial email. Um, subscribe to our email subscription and receive 10% off your next exterior project work when you work with our company. Something like that. Get people's interest, but get them to subscribe. Once people are subscribed, then when they start getting your emails, they know your brand, they've recognized it, they remember subscribing to it, and they're going to be much more likely to buy your products or services and much more likely to read your emails that you're sending them. Okay, and then the last thing, stay consistent. Isn't this just true with everything? Stay consistent, but you're going to want to be consistent because, you're going to want to clean your list when there's contacts that do not respond, or there's contacts that kick back your email, or there's contacts that have blocked you. You guys are going to want to clear out that list. As well, you're going to want to add new clients, new customers, new emails, new people that you want to follow up with. You're going to want to add their stuff in there. So stay consistent in not only producing your emails, but when you produce that month of emails and you send those out at the end of the month, while you're evaluating what you could do better with your subject line, what you could do better with the body of the paragraph, also consider who you're sending things to. And then, I just want to hit on that one last time, guys. I know that it sounds great to buy a list of contacts from a third party because your email list right off the bat looks so fat, right? You've got like 1,500 contacts and you're sending all these emails out to them. But if they don't know who you are and they didn't opt in to receive those emails from your brand, they are not going to care. You can see better results with 100 of your own contacts from people